Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure to see you. I'm just back from my visit to Kabul. I have just briefed the Security Council about the situation in Afghanistan, which I visited on Monday to show my solidarity with our brave and hardworking staff in Afghanistan. And I'm proud to say that I was able to see for myself that the determination and the commitment of our staff in Afghanistan remains strong. As you know, we are taking immediate steps to strengthen security for all UN staff in Afghanistan, including the short-term relocation of some international staff. Most will go to safer sites within Afghanistan. Some, approximately 200, will relocate to other duty stations in the region. I'd like to make it clear that it's not 600, as has been reported by some media. We are not moving any international staff in the provinces out of the country. I know that some people have inaccurately characterized this as withdrawal or evacuation, but let me be crystal clear. We are not evacuating. We will not, cannot, and must not be deterred. Our work will continue. No critical staff will be moved, and our work on humanitarian and development needs will continue as before. Our colleagues will simply have to manage temporarily with less administrative support. As I told the Security Council members, the situation in Afghanistan remains dangerous. We cannot afford to procrastinate. We shall soon go back to the General Assembly and other relevant UN units with the specific proposals regarding additional resources, as I informed the Security Council and the General Assembly last week. And the tragic events of last week once more demonstrate how we need to establish a fund to care for the families of the people who give their lives in service to the United Nations. I understand the Security Council is likely to come out soon with an agreed press statement. During my visit to Afghanistan, I met with President Karzai and Dr. Abdullah, and I strongly stressed the need for good governance in the country and to take bold measures, bold and determined measures against corruption. It is obvious that the political situation remains delicate. Clearly, the recent elections were seriously flawed. I have emphasized, as has my Special Representative Kai Eide, that a new government needs to be formed that is composed of competent, reform-oriented personalities that can implement the reform agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that all of you have recently followed the vote yesterday in the General Assembly concerning the UN fact-finding mission on the Gaza conflict that was led by Justice Goldstone. As requested by the General Assembly, I will transmit the report of the fact-finding mission to the Security Council. Thank you very much.